finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks. Yes. What's good, people? Myself, Man Like Rage, back with another video for you lot, back with another episode for you lot. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get it, baby. All right, so Tankz has just been saying bare things online lately, and the other day something came to my attention. So let me play you lot this clip here, and let's get straight into this, because I don't know who you're talking about, who you're talking to, but let's get into this, man.
People say that, but and the guy who went to court, and let's talk about that guy as well. That guy who went to the court, what's it called? Rage.
You see, now the thing with that, yeah, is stop being fake, bruv. Stop being fake, because I've seen you, and this goes to all of you guys that have done it when you lot was talking about me and this case, acting like you don't know my name or you can't remember my name, when you lot all watched this video from beginning to the start, from the beginning to the end. And some of you lot even watched it twice. You understand what I'm saying? And my name is clearly printed on the video. Man Like Rage. And furthermore, while you lot was consuming the information that I was presenting to you lot, I'm sure you lot checked who is this guy if you didn't know who I was. And you lot was reading my name, listening to the video, and you probably checked out my page. And furthermore, I've done other pieces of content that's gone viral before. So you lot have most likely seen my name pop up on you lot's feed or on you lot's explore page. But you lot want to pretend you don't know who I am or who you're talking about, or what's his name? Oh, my guy, bruv. Just stop the fakeness, stop pretending, innit? But anyways, let's hear what these guys
Bruv, listen, I remember there was a lot, because this gets situations crazy, because it started a lot of conversation, people saying, oh, who can do journalism, who can't do journalism. Bruv, that guy said that myself and Fredo had to be in court on a certain day while I was in Atlanta partying with baddies. You know, watch it lock, cue the watch it lock intro, bruv, you know what I mean? So I can't really take my man seriously, because it was like, I see it as kind of a joke thing.
Okay, so again, there he goes with that guy said, Man Like Rage said, all right, cool. So you can't take me seriously and you see me as a joke, yeah? Because I was presented with information that says that you was meant to be in court on certain dates. And as you just said, you was meant to be on court in certain dates, but you was in Miami partying with baddies or whatever you said, because you was somewhere else doing something. Does that mean you was not supposed to be somewhere else doing something? Do you know what I'm saying? Because you was in Miami doing whatever you was doing, does that mean that you weren't meant to be on court on certain dates? Is that what you're trying to say? So I'm basically painting fake narratives and I'm making stuff up. Is that what you're saying? I'm just chatting shit online. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. All right. Cool. So if I'm chatting shit, this injunction that you know about, because the person who presented it to you said that you knew about it. Yeah. Let me ask you something. Now you lot take a closer look at number 2, yeah? You lot can see the initials L and J. Tell me, Tankz, are those your initials? Or is this fake? This is all fake because it's not true and you was in Miami partying with baddies. Woohoo! Like, those are not your initials, no? So this was not addressed to you, and you have no idea what this is. Yeah, and I'm just making it up. This guy just said and I'm just plucking things out of thin air. That's what's happening, yeah? All right, so if that's the case, explain to me this WhatsApp conversation that happened between you and the person that supplied you with this injunction. Because it says here, I'll platform you if you sign a contract saying you will take no court action against me regarding this matter. So, I'm making these things up. You wasn't meant to be at court on any of these given dates, and for some reason you're in the person's WhatsApp asking them to please not take court action against you. If that's not a conversation between you and the person, and everything is made up and they're making up and pulling my leg, then come forward and prove us wrong. Show us your conversation with that person and show us that you did not ask to not be taken to court. Wait, let me play that again anyway. Let me just play this again. Hold on.
Bruv, that guy said that myself and Fredo had to be in court on a certain day.
So, again, everything I'm saying is cap, yeah? That's because that's the image you're painting. That's the narrative you're painting, yeah? That everything is cap. And like I was saying, you was telling them that you'll platform them if they agree to not take any court action against you. Cool. And also, you went on to say this. Whatever you decide to do, you do. But I'm not trying to be in court for Fredo. So because you didn't want to be in court for Fredo, after saying all of those things that you said about the person, that they're crazy, they're this, they're that, you posted them on your social media. I believe you posted their child. Like what's going on there, Tankz, man? What are we really doing? Like, you was going ham on this person, and we all saw it. We all saw it until you deleted the videos. Yeah, you deleted the videos, didn't you? I've got the WhatsApp messages as well saying, oh, I've taken the videos down, because you thought about what you done and you realized where you was going wrong because you was just moving mad. And the person was so unhappy about it, they supplied you with this injunction, but I'm just making it up. These documents, I don't know where they came from. This WhatsApp conversation, I don't know where it came from. I'm just making it up, innit? Because Rage is clearly a man that goes online and just chats rubbish, innit? I just make stuff up. Oh, sorry, not Rage. That guy, what's his name? Him, innit? All right, cool. So, Tankz, let me explain to you, yeah, why you're a joke, bruv. And why we shouldn't take you serious. And why you need to watch what you say, bruv. Serious, you actually need to watch what you say. Because, moving on to another topic now, this is you. Listen to what you were saying in this video, and then we're going to break down why we need to watch people like you.
And Bouncer, who was kicked while he was down, kicked while he was at his lowest, when he felt suicidal, I feel like people forget that. Like, the man came on my podcast and said that in that time he was suicidal. And from a man came into my space and told me that face to face, you guys have seen how differently I'll talk about, you know, if Little Man comes up or Dig That comes up. It's not a laughing matter to me anymore because I've met him and that's how he feels about it. But obviously...
Did you not hear what he just said? Did you not just take in what he just said? Do you know what? Do you know what? Let's play that again. Let's play parts of that again because I don't think you lot are deep in what he's going to say. And then I'm going to explain why this is so mad.
The man came on my podcast and said that in that time he was suicidal.
The man came on your podcast, looked you in your face and told you man to man that he was suicidal. He clearly broke down to you how his mental health was, how he felt because of the way he was being treated online, because of the narratives that people were painting, because of the allegations and all of these things that people were throwing on his name in public.
And from a man came into my space and told me that face to face.
Came and told you all of this information face to face, yeah? These are your words, bruv. These are your words.
You guys have seen how differently I'll talk about, you know, if Little Man comes up or Dig That comes up. It's not a laughing matter to me anymore because I've met him and that's how he feels about it. But obviously...
So, he's come and explained to you how he felt about that whole situation. You lot created like a bond, a friendship that you lot have had clearly online and you lot have spoken about each other in positive ways and he's always bigged you up and all of these things. And then you're going online talking about how he felt at that time and he spoke to you directly. So you knew exactly how he felt. And obviously you lot have had a conversation off camera. And like you said in your other videos, there's other things that he's been said to you that you're never going to talk about because you care about how he feels and you're keeping in consideration men's mental health and how much men are affected by mental health here in this very own UK, let alone the world, here in the UK. And a man's come in your space and explain to you how he felt. For you, Tankz, for you to then go online after everything you've seen happened to this individual, everything that you've seen happen to Bouncer, yeah? And the narratives and all of these things that added to the deterioration. Sorry, I didn't really go uni. That added to the downfall of his mental health at that time in his life. You then go on your platform, 100k plus followers, subscribers, and you post this thumbnail. The police showed me Bouncer's video. You've put the Metropolitan Police there. You've put this as your thumbnail with that title. You've put Bouncers. You are this is disgusting behavior, bruv. This is disgusting behavior, bruv. For a man to sit in front of you and tell you how he felt at that time, suicidal, close to unaliving himself because of stuff like this, and you act like you took it into consideration and you cared, for you to then go and post a thumbnail like that. What are you trying to trigger, bruv? What type of PTSD are you trying to activate within a man, blood? And then you go on your platform and you talk like, it's not even like that, and you've got the wrong end of the stick, bouncer, and it's a misunderstanding and all of these things, and you're trying to play victim and act like, bro, he's overreacting, rare tear tear. Then you go and make another video and you post another video with this title. Bouncer, respectfully, you're a narcissist. So you were just acting in the last video. You were just pretending. For you to then go on and post another video with that title, Tankz, we need to watch you. We need to watch you because, rah, you're showing you're dangerous. And what makes it even worse, you're a man, you're always online talking about, I don't care about the industry, I don't F them, I say what I say because I don't care, rare tear tear, blah, blah, blah. You give your opinion, you give your ideas and your analogies, and you say, Tankz, I don't care, man, I just say what I want. I say what I want, I don't care about people. Act like you're some sort of tough guy on the net. I'm this tough guy, I say what I want. No one can tell me nothing. But then you go online and then you hide your face. Tankz, this is a picture I screenshotted of you when you took your mask off to drink your drink, but you blurred out your face. Mr. Bold Guy, Mr. Tankz, I'm the guy, I say what I want. I don't care about the industry. F you guys, yeah, I'm Tankz, blah, 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 yeah. Tough guy, hiding his face. You're scared, rude boy. You're scared. You're not like the rest of us. We do this bare face. If we're talking about a subject or we're talking on someone, we're showing who we are. They can see they can see our faces live and direct. Man ain't hiding, bruv. And man ain't talking like we're some big tough guys and we're not scared of no one and all of these things, because anything can happen to anyone. It's the reality. Let's move on to this now. The fact that I'm saying this, now, but someone and people were saying this from months ago in YouTube comments. They're saying, Bouncer has every right to call you out because you're acting like you don't know what you've done. But people in the comments are saying, look, they're glad Bouncer's finally called you out, because Tankz, even with the Fredo and the Lottie thing, you were slyly drawing Bouncer out. If you pay attention to what he was saying, Bouncer is always giving Tankz his flowers, which he does, but Tankz is always sending sly, sneaky shots. He's just smart with it. But is he smart with it? Is he? Because we can see through the nonsense. We can see through the BS. We can see through it. So, Tankz, let's just hear what Clue had to say, because Clue was making some valid points.
Mr. Uni Kid went down all sorts of roads to get there. All sorts of degrees. And the one thing you couldn't get from there was common sense. Shame on you. Shame on you. Because Tankz, here's why I'm confused by it, man, yeah? You told us that you was the first person to post this footage of Ambush, allegedly, running down Kidavelli, and I was shocked when you said that, bro. Because I was thinking, where did that footage even come from?
That's what you went on camera and said. You said you was the first person to post that video. You was the first person to post that video. None of us was the first to post that video. I didn't even post that video. I didn't even entertain it because I didn't want to platform that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because it was very, very negative. And the way it came about and all of these things, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? So I left that one alone. But you ran to the internet with that one. You gave it to the masses. And then everybody just repurposed it and spoke on it. But then you painted a narrative that a lot of people are not going to research and do their due diligence and try and understand how this whole thing played out. People are just going to see what you've posted, your caption, and say, oh, rah, is that what happened? So Bouncer was the cause of it. So you're adding to that narrative. You're painting to that narrative. Let's see what you had to say.
That's what it is. That's literally just where we're at now. Do your worst. You don't need to give me 48 hours, 24 hours. Like, do what you got to do. If you wake up in the morning, because I know your routine, you wake up in a few hours, you do your prayer, and like you pray, you know, because we know you're devout. Yeah, you pray, and you wake up, and you still think that's a good idea, then do what you got to do. Just give.
Can you not see what he's doing here? This guy is trying to do some sort of reverse psychology, using a man's faith, trying to use a man's faith to, you wake up and you know you pray, and if you want to bait me out and where I am and post my, like, if you're scared, just say you're scared, bro. Stop trying to be cheeky and act like you're not worried and all of these things, and you're trying to put on a show, blood. If you don't want a man to do that, and you don't want, a man said, I'm going to give you 24 hours, Bouncer said, I'll give you 24 hours, and you're coming online and saying all of this, trying to act cheeky, bruv. Come on, Tankz, we can see through it, bro. A lot of us have seen things in our lives, and we can see when a man's just trying to put on an act. Obviously, you're not going to come on camera and try and make yourself look rubbed out, but you can just be a genuine person and be like, bro, like, I'll hold my hand up to it, take accountability, which obviously a lot of people seem to have an issue with doing, and just be like, bro, all right, cool, what I did was kind of messed up, it was a little bit wrong, but you're going online and you wake up and if you pray, and come on, stop it, man, just stop it, man.
Give me like 3 days instead so I can get my retwist, you know, what I'm saying, give you a good picture. So on the request, there's a couple baddies in the request, you know what I mean? But apart from that, he's blocked me on everything. Not really blocked, but he's like, I can't communicate with him through Snap. I tried to get through to him on Snap because I genuinely had love for this guy. You know what I mean? Like, even though we barely spoke, I only met him once properly. I say twice. I met him once. We didn't, you know, I was, but one time, and that was when he came to this studio and we recorded a podcast, and that was in the early stages of.
Oh, was that the one time when he came and he was telling you about his mental health and how he felt and all that? Was that the one time? Okay.
Where this space is at now, and it's like, even though we barely spoke, it's a thing where, look, I feel like we've been on this journey together. You know, I feel like we've been on this journey together, but this is true colors being shown. And
yeah, this is your true colors being shown, Tankz. This is your true colors coming through. You know what? People can only hide who they really are for so long before it comes out.
I feel like this needed to happen, you know, because I clearly must have had you wrong. I clearly must have not had the right idea of you, you know? I mean, in the back of my mind, I did.
Wait, hold on a minute. So in the back of your mind, you're saying you felt a type of way about Bouncer, but all this time you was basically pretending that you lot are cool and you're not friends, but you was sadly feeling the type of way and you was thinking certain things. That's a bit fake, wouldn't you say? That's a bit of a fraud. Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah, Mr. Click It, fraud, innit? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, makes sense.
But this is just proving what the back of my mind was saying all this time, bro. Because now everything everyone was saying around me all the time, everything people who didn't like you was saying, like, now it's like, fucking hell, I'm seeing this other side to this guy, like this evil side.
We're seeing the other side to you. Oh my days. Tankz, man. Tankz, man.
It's evil. It's evil because I'm trying to get through to you and I can't get through to you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you won't even speak to me. And even in this video, he doesn't even give me the respect of watching his the 1 hour video. And then he continues to say, I'm disappointed in you, Tankz. I'm disappointed in you, Tankz, to maintain the position that he's the victim. When it's like, bruv, if you're disappointed in someone, you'd hope it's not true. You're willing to hear them out and see where because you don't want that to be the case. But with this, how he's handled this, because I would never, this guy's told me things in confidence that are going to remain in confidence. I didn't tell him that much because, well, thank God I didn't with people like this, but I didn't tell him, but everything he's told me in confidence, bro, that's never getting out there. You know, that's never going to get out there. But this, he's not going to speak to me. He's not even going to watch the video. Like, I don't know, man. It's just true colors being shown, innit? You know, and even the comments on this are peak. You know, the comments are, hopefully he comes to his senses, because this, give the drop, this, I'll show your face, this whole new angle you're attacking things with, bro. It's like it's just showing that you don't really stand on much, you know. But we'll get into that more. I don't want to get into it too much, bro, because I'm bored of this. But
yeah, you don't want to get into it because you know, bro. You know you're in the wrong, bro. And the man them are at you now. Because you can't go online moving mad and then trying to play victim and act like you ain't done nothing wrong, bruv. Like, come on, man. Pattern up, rude boy. Know what you're doing. Know what you're saying, blood.
in this tweet, he says, "We live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful of the stuff you call me online." And keep in mind, he's tweeted this after seeing my video saying, "Bouncer, respectfully, you're a narcissist." Doesn't watch it. Doesn't want to see me explain myself. Nothing, you know. And I'm tired of. I'm not even. If you want to know the stance on that whole situation, whatever, bro, you go and watch the other video, because I'm done explaining that stuff again. I see Clue making a video saying this, bro. Clue, respectfully, you're always 2 to 3 business days too late.
Clue,
right? Just get up to speed, please, bro. Respectfully, because I watch your content, I do. But come on, man. He says, "We live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful the stuff you call me online. Just remember, I know what you look like, okay? I know where your studio is. I know where your villa is, okay? This stupidness would never come to my mind. A lot of people would like to come and live stream, ask you some questions, have some respect. After you told the net it was you that posted the ambush video first. We know what you're about. Now, what are you hinting about?" Again, I don't even want to get into this. He said he wasn't going to refer to ambush by his name anymore. But
so what if he said he's not going to refer to ambush by his name no more? What are you trying to imply? What? You want him to be calling man out of their name? Is that what you're trying to push for? Is that nitpicking at little things like?
I don't even want to talk about this stuff because it's just boring. You know, I don't care anymore. I don't care. What I care about here, and even Clue there, like, Tankz the gatekeeper, bro. Clue, I might address you tomorrow if I feel like it, bro. But I'm tired of talking to these grown ass, respectfully retired road guys, bro. Like, I'm tired of this, bro. I don't even want to watch this, bro. You know what I mean? I more want to speak to the guy. But now that these true colors have been shown, it's so ridiculous, yeah, that people even think he's joking. People actually think, like, this is a joke. People think we're doing this for YouTube clicks, bro. Like, no, bro. You think?
No. It's real. It's real. It's very real. And this is why you need to be careful with how you move online. Because remember, we're all here in the UK, obviously apart from Bouncer, but the rest of us are here. And you're going online speaking mad about certain people, and saying certain things and moving in certain types of way, painting certain narratives, bruv. Like, we can do this and be respectful, blood. We can do it and be respectful. We know that the viewers and certain people, they love the hype, the back and forth, sometimes it is entertaining, but it's when it's just entertainment, bruv. But these are real life things that you're talking on and you're speaking on and narratives that you're painting. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Clue had to say.
I don't believe you're posting up these things predominantly for the paper. I believe you're someone that, you know, I've seen your segments and that. You articulate yourself very well, bro. So I don't think you'll just put out anything for the paper.
December, so we ain't going to complain. Ad revenues coming in. All sorts of vids for all sorts of quids. But guys,
my opinion,
I
might be wrong.
I think you're wrong, Clue.
But with what you've done here with this footage thing, I'm confused.
We all are.
Because how can you be screaming anything after you've uploaded it? You got to take accountability, bad man. You can't be trying to point fingers at Bouncer. How? You uploaded it. It doesn't matter what Bouncer goes and covers after that. Or any of us. You started it. Do you get it? And yeah, you can say, oh, if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. But then that's a different argument. But it's not, it's you.
It's you. It's you. But with that being said, anyway, myself, Man Like Ray, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And remember one thing only, God is the greatest. Oh yeah, and stay protected. Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.